You're a driver, never passenger in life. And when you're ready, you won't have to try, 'cause you are the universe. And there ain't nothing you can do. If you conceive it, you can achieve it. That's why I believe in you. Yes, I do.
Hi, my name is Kat and welcome to Good Vibe Nation. Thank you so much for joining us. This is step 6 of the Good Vibe Nation recipe, which is how to wish well for life's first ingredient, you and your health. If you've looked at step 4 with where you're currently at, this is about now working out what makes you tick and what you want to happen. And hopefully with step 5, you'd have seen in places that you want to raise the bar. So referring to the vibometer, if there's places at the moment for you and your health, your home, all about you that you aren't satisfied with, maybe there's dissatisfaction and you're sort of complaining to yourself about things, then it's about now writing down the things that do make you tick and that you do wish to experience for this part of your life. Okay, so I'll be giving examples as we go on in the video about what this ingredient means to me. But what the main thing is how do you wish to be, and being that first. You know, we've discussed this a lot on Good Vibe Nation. How you choose to be is what you will see, and before you look at any other aspect of your life, you really have to look to yourself to work out who you are, and then so what you are creating and bringing into your life all comes from you. The ancient saying, as within, so without, that ancient truth that everything in our external world is a reflection of our inner world. And so this first ingredient is you really going there and looking at yourself, and you've done that with step 4. You've worked out how you currently are treating yourself and how you currently think about yourself and regard yourself. So if you need to raise the bar for that, then great. This is all about doing that, because this really is working out what you need and how you wish to feel about yourself by the choices, your attitude to all aspects of your life, your attitude to yourself. So what choices are you making for you? So you'll be writing down things like, I wish to feel, lighthearted, content, joy, and things like I'm grateful to experience. So, for instance, within my diet, I choose to take green smoothie in the morning, but I also choose to have cake. For me, it's about balance and honouring myself, honouring my body with foods that make me feel good. And as well with exercise, my chosen exercise is to walk a lot. I do a lot of my talking with friends whilst I'm walking. I like nothing better having a meet up and going for a good old blether in the park. That's just something that works for me. Have a think about what works for you in terms of keeping yourself healthy. What do you want this part of your life to look like with you and your health? How is your health? I affirm for mine that I feel good because I do look after myself by eating a balance of all good things, by drinking enough water, but also like to have a drink. With exercise, I do move my body, but I'm no gym bunny, but that's just what works for me. I love yoga and walking, and I do like to chill out and get a lot of sleep and a lot of rest. So for me, it's about all things in moderation is what I write in my list. And then I've put on here how my home is. I've always had the affirmation that I am blessed to be surrounded by nature and hearing birdsong. It's something that I've had on my list in my recipe for, crikey, about 7 years now. And no, more than that. Anyway, it's what I've had on my list now for years now, and it has been what I've seen. So that's something that's important to me. Just get on here what is important to you. You can write down about your home. I write that I get enough sleep, that I feel calm. I write down my promises to myself for monthly pedicures and manicures. But the big part of all the wishes that I write down for myself really then come to fruition with the mix, because then I keep those promises to myself by mapping them out to when I'm actually going to make them happen. So this is just writing down for now how you feel. So baths, walking and yoga, these are my things. What works for you? What makes you tick? This is really about you really going there and deciding what it is that makes you feel good. If you don't look after yourself and your own needs, it's like trying to run a car without any oil in it. It will burn out. So thanks so much for listening to this step 6 of the Good Vibe Nation recipe. So we've covered life's first ingredient. So I really hope that you enjoy filling out now what it is that you do wish to experience and what does make you tick for this part of your life. So with Good Vibe Nation, it's not just about a wish list of I want this, I want this, I want this. It's about how I wish to feel and knowing that you have to then be that first. So I promise you, by writing down how you wish to feel, focusing on the emotion, that energy and motion, which, you know, doing Reiki I learned so much about, but by focusing on the emotion and how you wish to feel, I promise that, and I've seen this happen for so many people in my own life, that you will then experience and see things come into your life that you couldn't have possibly just dreamt of now if you were to just write down a wish list. So you can do a bit of both, but please do focus on the emotion, because that really is what our vibes are about. And using the tools of the mix and then the bake within the recipe, that's the bit that will make it happen for you. So really enjoy this time now working out what it is that you want for this part of your life. Thanks so much for listening. I really wish you well for wishing well for this part of your life. I'll see you in the next video. And as we say here at Good Vibe Nation, always see the sunshine that is in your life. As still, as still, as still.
The secret weapon isn't secret anymore. You're a driver, never passenger